All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We are back with another Record Store Day video. Yes, that time again. This is my Record Store Day haul from the weekend of April 22nd, 2023. And you've likely seen so many Record Store Day videos already. There's a whole bunch of them on the VC. And yeah, I wind up buying a few records. I mean, you go in with the idea that, oh, okay, I'm going to just buy a few titles, and then you're saying, oh, that this is available, because you never know what's going to come in too. So you're saying this is available, oh, this is available, and my budget out the window. There you go. Now I haven't opened any of these until now, so I thought we'd share this together. Now, likely you've seen many of these titles, but there are a few of these titles that I have not seen shown, and on at least some of the Record Store Day videos that I've seen out there. So hopefully there's something in here that of interest. First one is a very popular one. This was definitely #1 on my list. Very excited about the Nuggets box set. This is released on Rhino. We all know about the Nuggets, the amazing compilation that was kind of called the first psychedelic era, but really spotlights and showcases really garage bands and that garage rock sound. So this is an amazing 5 LP set that I thought for the most part was pretty reasonably priced, considering how much material you get. So there we got the hype sticker and the little Record Store Day, and it's got that kind of metallic look to it. The box set, just a nice slipcase. 50th anniversary of the album that started the revelation. Not the revolution, but the revelation. I like that. 70 tracks, features the original Nuggets album, the Almost Was Nuggets Volume 2, and an exclusive Never Was Nuggets, also Duggets, compiled and annotated by original Nuggets producer Lenny Kaye. Also includes a 16-page booklet with new notes by Lenny Kaye, also Jack or Jacques Holzman, Bill Inglett, with reproductions of artifacts from the collections of all three, plus a double-sided album artwork poster. How cool is that? Amazing. So this is, again, just an amazing Rhino release. It's going to be hard to kind of spotlight the songs there on the back, but let's open this up and take a look inside. Again, this is probably one of the more popular ones from Record Store Day. Okay, so we'll take that off, and yeah, it's just a really nice slipcase here. I was surprised that it was also going to include a poster, so there we go, and there's that. I'll just put that over here. Maybe let's take a look at the poster since it's right there. Wow, this is very nice. Double-sided poster. Okay, so of course we got the original classic cover there. I've always liked that cover, just the psychedelic artwork. And then the Volume 2 idea of the cover. Maybe the artwork not quite as good as the original, but still lots of fun. And of course I have a copy of the Nuggets box sets that came out on Rhino Records, which were absolutely terrific. Okay, and there's the booklet there. Maybe we'll take a look at the vinyl first. Okay, so we start things off, of course, with the absolutely classic album. This is such a wonderful album. If you don't have this in your collection, get it. It's so good. So good. And nice reproduction of the original Elektra label, Somewhere Out of the Ordinary, absolutely. And nice black vinyl for that. Okay, I'll just pop that over here. Whoops, there we go. And then the Volume 2. And I haven't really had a chance to compare what tracks are going to be on here and on the box set. I imagine there has to be some, because they put a lot of music on those 4 CD box sets. But very nice. And I do like that. I've never seen this label, this on Elektra inner sleeve before, which is quite nice. And of course, pretty straightforward there. And so that's, again, a double album. Very cool. So here are the tracks available on the Volume 2, 64 through till 68. And then we have this almost like a promo copy sort of thing, but still with lots of tracks on it. So nothing, and it's just a kind of a straightforward cardboard sleeve. And then like that. So hopefully, if I've got this going the right way here, we'll take a look at the tracks, see what's available here. If I don't have my fingers all over the vinyl here. There we go. So side one. Okay, let's just do this. Side one is that. And then side two is that. Also dug it. Very nice, very cool. Okay, and a nice little LP size booklet. Obviously not any sort of, but lots of information on here. Oops, there we go. And what does this say here? And so nuggets times 10. Lenny K. And I do like when they go over all the tracks. Lots of information. Very nice booklet. Okay, there you have it. So that is the Nuggets box set. Really looking forward to listening to this. Very nice. Okay, let's move on. Now, I haven't seen this presented in the VC from Record Store Day, but I did pick up Tangerine Dream. I always like picking up any of the Tangerine Dream releases for Record Store Day. A lot of times they don't come in, or they don't come in from my area, but I was thrilled to see Tangerine Dream. This is live in Paris, March 6, 1968. I was quite taken with, this is quite the big box set. This is a 3 LP box set, Record Store Day exclusive, the Iconic Concert European Tour 1978 for the very first time in triple vinyl LP set, double split color vinyl LPs. And there you have what's available. And yeah, we're going to open this one right up because it looks like it opens right up. Not sure if the lid comes fully off, but we're going to find out. But yeah, Tangerine Dream releases are pretty common for Record Store Day, but as I mentioned, for whatever reason, a lot of times they just, don't come in, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to slip this one off here like that. Yeah, we'll definitely hang on to that, of course. But yeah, very nice. And I don't know if you can see that. There we go. There's the spine, and then it simply opens up. It's almost like almost a small CD box set, that kind of idea. And simply opens up like that. And let's take a look at the vinyl. Okay, and then the LPs just come out right like that. Oh, okay. So there we have vinyl 1, vinyl 2, and vinyl 3. Very good. And okay, like that, and then with more text on the inside. That's quite nice, very nice. And oh yes, and also colored vinyl on this one. So this is okay. Let's take this right out. Wow. Okay, there's that one. And then we've got vinyl 2. And yeah, I do like having the liner notes on the sleeve there, at least more to read. And they're not polylined, obviously, or anything like that. Okay, there's that. We'll put that over here. And then last but not least, vinyl 3. This is a vinyl 3. Okay. Very cool. And yeah, these are tucked in here pretty snugly in these sleeves. And this one I'm actually having a difficult time getting out. Wow. Okay. That is tucked in pretty tight there. Okay. The fun of an unboxing. You just never know what you're going to expect here. Okay, but everything looks all right there. All right, and then moving on, and of course, if there's going to be some Tangerine Dream, there's going to be an Edgar Frozen release, and this is the album the album Ages. Yes, the album Ages, and so this is, as mentioned, a Record Store Day exclusive. Ages, and an essential classic masterpiece of progressive rock music that has all of Frosch's virtuosity, dark, intense, and mellow. Ages should be considered the crown of Edgar Frozen's solo works, color in color effect double vinyl. Collector's edition, digital remastered, one pressing. Okay, with the sort of OB sleeve there on the side. Okay, once again, let's take a look inside. So yeah, I haven't seen the Tangerine Dream or this Edgar Frozen one presented, but I may just have missed somebody's presentation on that one. Okay, let's take that out through the sleeve here. Again, here's the back of, oops. Like that. Okay, I don't know if that's the original album cover or not on this one. I don't know. Because sometimes, especially with some of these releases, they have been changing the album covers. Okay. And then, yeah, it seems much like the Tangerine Dream. Not a lot of information inside, but the sleeves like that. And we look forward to the vinyl. Here we go. Okay. That is certainly becoming a thing with Record Store Day in particular, all of the colored vinyl that is available. And I don't know if it's the same color on the other one. You know, the stark minimalism. Oh, and there we go. Wow. Don't know if you can quite see that. Oh, okay. All right, and it continues. Now, this one, I wasn't sure if I was going to pick up, but I did pick up the CD version of this that was released, I believe, in December of last year. This is the Allman Brothers Band in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, January 17th, 1971. And sometimes with Allman Brothers bands, there's been so much, you know, of the classic live material being released, and some of it, you know, tends to be soundboard recordings or pretty rough ones. But this one actually is a really decent recording, at least, you know, certainly the CD. I'm sure the vinyl is going to hold up. But this is, yeah, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, January 17th, 1971. And yeah, this is Record Store Day 2LP numbered edition, Pittsburgh Steel Gray vinyl, and it is numbered 7,658. And I don't think I've seen anybody present this one, but yeah, I was certainly looking forward to this, but again, initially just concerned if there was really going to be sound issues. But as I said, I picked up the CD, and it was really terrific. I was really impressed with it, because I do have some of the Allman Brother ones that are, as mentioned, soundboard recordings, so they really sound like bootlegs. Okay, let's just slip that off. Okay. And the classic lineup. Of course, featuring Duane Allman. And yeah, just straightforward paper sleeves. I don't think they're, nope, not polylined. But once again, here we go, the gray vinyl. Okay, there's that. And that should be the same for the other one. There's the, don't know if I focused on the label there. And there you have it. Oh, okay, yeah, just paper sleeves on that one. Okay, the fun continues. We've got Peter Tosh, Live and Dangerous, Boston, 1976. I have been picking up a lot of the Peter Tosh releases, particularly for Record Store Day. The classic live concert from 1976, first time on vinyl, exclusive translucent yellow vinyl. And there you have that. That's the band line up there. And this is a double album, but yes, this is not a gatefold, which is interesting. And I know that can be certainly some issues, depending on how tightly they pack the records into a single sleeve, but yeah, obviously they can save a little bit of money that way, packaging it that way. Okay, so both of these are going to come out just like this, if I can get this, if I can get this open. All right, so there's that. And yeah, again, continuing sort of with the liner notes on the sleeves, which is nice, especially since it's not gatefold. So, and again, there's the tracks. You know, love Peter Tosh. And okay, let's see which we. Don't know if it matters which one we're looking at first. Wow. And there you go. So yeah, looking forward to that. Peter Tosh live in Dangerous, Boston, 1976. Okay, and as Robert Fithen has said, yes, I did pick up Taylor, Coco Taylor. This was in terms of, there was a lot of great blues releases, blues reissues for this one. There was just so many of them for this one. I might see down the road if I can pick up maybe a few more. You know, just because there were so many, and some of the other records that I picked up for this one. But Coco Taylor, I Got What It Takes, and this is on Alligator. Legend, powerful blues delivered with knockout force and fiery swagger, says the Chicago Tribune. Pressed on translucent red vinyl, remastered by producer with Alligator Records founder, and includes vintage promo flyer, which is kind of fun. And there you go, the amazing Coco Taylor. And I know it was definitely Taylor Swift that was the big draw for Record Store Day, which is, you know, in many ways, it was kind of, I think, neat from an overall picture, because the Taylor Swift fans got people into the record stores. There you go, just a straightforward paper sleeve. And it's going to be, love the Alligator label and translucent red vinyl. Coco Taylor. But yeah, one thing I was impressed, as I mentioned, with the number of blues releases, and the other big one that was on my list is Howlin' Wolf live and cooking at Alice's Revisited. Just love Howlin' Wolf. And it was interesting, though, noticing for a lot of these, not so much the Coco Taylor, but a lot of the other ones, like the B.B. King, many of them didn't have any sort of like Record Store Day imprint or a sticker on them. They were just kind of straightforward reissues, and no hype stickers on a lot of them as well. This on the chest label, but through elementalmusic.com. But it is a UMG recordings, but so you see the, you know, the classic chest label, but then they have, I don't know if you can see that. So pretty straightforward. Oh, I guess, we didn't see the flyer in the other one. Sorry about that. There should be the promotional flyer in the Coco Taylor. There should be a little extra goodie in there. Yes, it is. Sorry about that. It just didn't pop right out. Got to see the flyer. That's kind of neat. That's a nice little bonus as well. Advertising other records at the time. Big Walter, Hound Dog Taylor. Yeah, I like when they include stuff like that. That's fun. Okay, so again, yeah, I don't think there's going to be any extra surprises in this one. And it does feature the classic chest label. This is polylined, though, and straightforward black vinyl. But yeah, Howlin' Wolf live and cooking at Alice's Revisited. Looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this one. Okay. And yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this one up, but yes, I did. It is Miles Davis, Turnaround, Rare Miles from the Complete On the Corner Sessions. Pretty excited about this. And yeah, it's when you get an album that just has 4 tracks, that's my that's my kind of album. I always thought this was the coolest cover. Record Store Day, Space Age Funk Rarities from On the Corner Sessions on Sky Blue Vinyl, featuring, of course, Al Foster, Herbie Hancock. So yeah, there's seems to be pretty regular Miles Davis releases for Record Store Day. Okay, let's get that open. That's fun. There you go. And with the Columbia label, and there you have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's, again, some of these are, yeah, they're just, with the sleeve like this, they're almost just a little tightly packaged, but That's okay, but again, the iconic cover. All right, there you go. And we've got, I wasn't sure if I was going to pick up this one, but I do have a soft spot for the Ramones. Pleasant Dreams, Record Store Day. This is Pleasant Dreams, the New York Mixes, Rough and Almost Ready Ramones, unreleased works in progress from the Ramones, a sixth album produced by Graham Goldman with original alternate cover art. Don't know if you can see the track listing there. But yeah, had to get the Ramones. Okay. Nice shot of the bear in there. And there you go. On Sire Records. Okay, and yes, just one more. Maybe a little different for me. I did pick up the Violent Femmes album, their debut on the picture disc, Record Store Day. This is from Kraft Recordings. 40th anniversary of the folk punk Cult Heroes, timeless debut, first time available as a picture disc, features the classics Blister in the Sun, chorus, and Gone Daddy Gone, Kiss Off and Add It Up, limited to 6,000 worldwide. Okay, it doesn't appear to be numbered or anything like that, but yeah, again, it's a little off kilter there, but let's open this up. Yeah, it says I don't have this album, don't have it on CD or anything like that, so I thought, okay. All right, and yeah, nice to see this isn't in any heavy sort of those kind of PCV or whatever you call them, those really heavy plastic ones that there's been some questions whether that it's not such a good idea to have them, and a lot of the picture just come in that. But it's slightly heavier inner sleeve, but not too bad. Wow. And then right to the back cover too. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that is it for now. Again, as I mentioned, there's a number of the blues artists that, boy, they look good from Record Store Day. So maybe down the road, because those don't necessarily fly off the record store shelves, that sort of thing. So we'll see. Again, hopefully there was something in there that was of interest to you. Again, thanks so much for your support, and we'll chat again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.